That's on the wrong side. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is that better? It's a little better, I guess. Okay. Hello, cousins. If you are watching the replay, make sure that you skip to 5 minutes. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little. Baby, just don't be scared. Cause I wanna get you high. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Hey, how we doing? Let me get, I'm not even set up. I'm like, this week has really been a crazy week. I've been like hosting people. I don't mind it, but I've been spending a lot of time in my present day life and trying to figure out how to balance it. Which, give me 1 second. I'll be back before 5, I promise. Ooh. Wait. Beautiful, thank you. Oh, I got some goodies for you guys. And I wanted to make sure that I had all the information before I gave it to you, but I have some goodies. So excited. So excited. Okay, let's pull up the things. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna have new canvases. Okay, new canvases. Hey, cousin. Jack. Okay. Y'all, when I tell you I got some goodies. I had to go get the website. That's why I had ran. I wanted to make sure I got it before. Yeah. Thank you. Actually, so the lights is not how I want the lights to be, but also I'm afraid to like change the lights because I have to change it from my app on my iPad. So I'm afraid to leave the live to change the lights. So these is all of the lights. Also, Jack, I was okay after like an hour. But, oh, Jesus. Yeah. I'm going to have to work my way to that one, child. So, well, I'll say it. I'll say it a little later. They match the fit on. Yeah, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to share next time because I was tripping. I don't know who I thought I was, but I was tripping, okay? So, hey, welcome. Which also I need to, okay, hold on. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you are new. Welcome if you know. We're going to start over. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. This is Kickin' Shit Wednesdays, and this is the House of Glock, okay? On Wednesdays, we get messages from Spirit. So if the message is for you, great. If not, please leave it. And you don't have to spread your negativity. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's perfectly okay. At the end of this live, I will be saying a prayer because I didn't get to on Sunday. Sunday, I was kind of rushing, and I feel really, really bad. But not as usual, because Sunday I was looking rough. Okay? Rough. But today I will be doing my prayer at the end of the live. I'm going to try to stay on for like 45 or so minutes. I can't stay the full hour because I have another engagement afterwards. But yeah. Before we get into this, this will probably be something that I will be pushing soon. It's not from me, but it is from somebody that I do care about. So I do want to bring this to you, body butters. Let me tell you something. My friend's mom makes body butters, and she had brought some over today. And when I tell you these things, these things smell so good, okay? So she has a vanilla one, she has hibiscus and honey, she has cashmere, and she has demure. So I'm actually gonna put on the vanilla and honey because the vanilla and honey one I think it smells really good. But this is what this is just a sample. I don't know if y'all can see it because there you go. This is just a sample, and it's no, I'm trying to be like the YouTube girlies, but it's not working. Anyway, there you go. Anywho, it is a water and aloe based butter, so it hydrates the skin, and it's not just like an oil, okay? And it leaves, look at that shine. Look at this. Look at the moisture, and it smells so good. It smells so good. She also has like body sprays, mist. I have the strawberry one on. Okay, it smells so good, and the strawberry one paired with the vanilla cream. You put the spray on after you get out the shower, and then you put on this. You're gonna be smelling like strawberries and cream. Do you hear me? Okay. But the website is paceon.com, paceon.com. As of right now, you can only sign up for her mailing list. However, be on the lookout for her emails because these products are coming to you soon. Okay. All right, let me get into it. I do have a video coming out for you guys on Friday, a ASMR video. There will be a video coming out tomorrow for the September readings. So make sure you guys check it out if you are a part of the cousins community. If you would like to book a personal reading, if you would like to join the cousins community that gets new and exclusive and early content, or if you would like to join Cousins Night for September, everything you need is down below in the description box, okay? Okay. And Cousins Night is free. Make sure you guys join Cousins Night, especially if you want to get to know me personally as a reader, because that's important to have that type of conversation with your have that type of relationship with your reader. Okay. I'm gonna put these products to the side. Also, this cashmere one, it kind of smells like, the closest thing I can say it smells like is Cantu leave-in conditioner. That's what it smells like, and it's kind of like unisex. Like the men's and the women's like it. So like, get you some when you can. I got some. You can't have mine, and I'm at a point with these. These smell so good and make me smell so good. I would fight you. Just so you know. Okay. So we're gonna get into this. Again, I pray before I get into the messages. If the message is for you, it's for you. I'm gonna try to give as much detail as possible. But if not, that's okay too. Come through. I'm sorry. I just got an email about some monies. Love it. Anyway, let's dive into this. If you can close your eyes, please do so. Um, if not, I don't want you closing your eyes, but you know, please be silent and listen. Okay? Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. Ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so, so, so much. Amen. Ashe. Deus. Okay. And the body sprays, last thing. The body sprays or the body mist that you put on after you get off the shower, it comes in strawberry and blush. Blush kind of remind me of like an old lady scent, like something that one of your aunties or maybe your grandma would wear to like Thanksgiving or Christmas. So if you're looking for, you know, a little gifty gift, a little gifty gift. All right, let's dive into this. I promise. All right. First card is Wolf Instinct. You have, or that's the bottom of the deck, sorry. First card is Love Compassion. Is this light too bright? I feel like it's too bright. Let me turn it down a little. That was up. Can you see it now? Okay. Iceberg Submerged. You have Music Harmony. And you have Wind Activation, Desert Vision Quest, and you have Dreamtime Creation. First and foremost, the Pisces moon is tonight. Pisces moon in the night. If you have a water moon, I'm talking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon. This is a good time for you to be manifesting. However, I feel like with this specifically, this pertains to if you've been feeling like something is coming, or if you've been having dreams about something. I feel like it's about to come into fruition. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you haven't been listening to your instincts about something. Like it could be about a person, about a situation, about a job. You have not been listening to your instincts, and I feel like it's showing up in your dream. Okay. For this also could be a thing where you are being shown like some type of goal or some type of like future event. And I feel like when spirit shows you future events, these are like concrete things that are going to happen, right? Like, yes, we all have our free will, but there's certain like events that have to happen in this lifetime for you. And I feel like spirit showed you one of them. I also am getting like some type of surprise, or maybe they're showing you this so you won't be surprised, so that you'll be ready for it. And that is not a surprise type of thing. Okay, so just be very attentive to your dreams. Okay, especially tonight, specifically tonight, which I know a Virgo that just. I gotta talk to him about that dream. I'm also seeing a number 6, so it could be within the next 6 days, but I feel something is going on between the next 6 weeks. If this is a situation where your dreams is telling you something, I think whatever they're telling you is going to happen within the next 6 weeks. Like, it doesn't feel like 6 days. 6 days feels like it's too soon. It feels like a 6 weeks type of thing. So I'm maybe like mid-October. Yeah. But also the number 6 is a Venusian number. And for me as a reader, seeing the number six, it makes me feel like you're moving out of a area of pain and into an area of abundance. Sorry, they ready to talk. I keep getting six cards, which is interesting because I only usually pull five. Um, yeah. All right. Bottom of the deck is Green Man Synergy. You have Whale Breach. You have Daytime Creation. You have Cloud Shapeshifting. You have Ocean Ebb and Flow. You have Fairies Earth Magic. And you have Childhood Innocence. Shit. Honestly, this to me, it looks like somebody is about to like achieve a childhood dream. Like I think that, and I feel like it's an adult version of a childhood dream, if that makes sense. It feels like, I don't know, everything that has been setting you up to like do said thing, if that makes sense. Especially with the bottom of the deck being Synergy. I feel like life in general just has set you, like you were like as a kid, you were like, maybe you were like, I want to be a doctor. And I feel like life is setting you up to be a doctor, but not in a way that you may have thought that you were going to be a doctor. Like maybe yes, as a kid you were like, I want to be a doctor, but like as you grew older, you were like, I want to be a veterinarian. A veterinarian is still a doctor. It's just a doctor for animals. Or maybe you're like, you know what? I want to be a OBGYN. Okay. Or maybe you want to be a dermatologist. These are still doctors. It's just an adult version of what you wanted, right? It's more specific. Or maybe you wanted to be a musician. Maybe you like to play the drums when you were a kid, and now you're like, you meet somebody and you're like, hey, I'm able to play a drum in this band, and I'm able to make a lot of money doing it. Like, let me do it. So it's like that, okay? But I do feel like their life right now is setting you up to do something that you've always wanted to do as a child, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be like a epiphany moment. You're like, I am doing what I said I wanted to do. You know, I am. So good for you. Congratulations. Ooh, okay. Which is interesting. This is the first like set that I got five cards. So I have Tsunami Wake Up Call. You have Gaia Nurturing. You have Tree Grounding. You have Waterfall Effortless. You have Crystals Focus. And you have Oceans Ebb and Flow. Shoo. I feel like what's if right now you're doing something and it's, how can I say this in a way that doesn't sound like crazy? I think, okay, I'm just gonna say it how I feel like it needs to be said. Um, realistically speaking, hey, realistically speaking, if you're, and I feel like this kind of has to go with human design and like being a manifesting generator, but I don't want to get too deep into that right now because like I'm still learning about it and I feel like I can't fully communicate what I understand yet. Um, if you are at something, or if you're trying to pursue something and you're struggling way too hard at it, it's not for you. And that's up for you. That's up to you to gauge. Okay. I feel like I'm speaking specifically to earth signs with water placements or water signs with earth placements. And it has to be a big three type thing. It has to be sun, moon, or rising. And I feel like you're, this is me telling you this, but just how because of how I know earth signs are, and people who have earth placements in a big three, you're going to keep going until the universe makes you stop. This is your wake up call. Reevaluate what you have in front of you, what you have on your plate, what you're focusing on that's giving you a lot of fucking trouble. Because I feel like where you are in your life right now, you need to be nurtured, and you're not allowing that to happen because you're fighting against something that you shouldn't be fighting for. Okay? So just, this is me letting you know what's up. Okay? Don't keep. And when I say earth signs, I'm talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and water signs is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? Let's move on to the next deck. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? It just started pouring. Jesus Christ. Okay. One more. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Ooh, all right. The bottom of the deck is heartache and loss. You have patience and planning. You have conflict and defeat. You have harmony. You have truth. And you have firm foundation. So, I feel like the bottom of the deck is like where you're currently at, right? I don't know if you feeling shame, if you're feeling hurt, whatever, what have you, but it says heartache and loss. But if you look at this girl's face, she looks shame, right? I feel like spirit is kind of telling you to wait and see what your next move is, right? Because we do have harmony, and it could be about a relationship, because this is technically the Lovers card, and the Lovers is divine union. However, this is also the card of Gemini, and the Lovers also represents choices. So you have options. You may have a decision that you need to make, and maybe you had to make a hard decision. Maybe, you had to fake a smile, or you had to fake it till you make it until you were able to implement whatever decision you needed to make. However, I think you made the right decision. And sometimes making the right decision isn't easy. Sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes it hurts, even you. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, you know. Um, Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but I think that maybe you were afraid to fall. Maybe you were afraid that you were going to, um, I don't know. I don't know what it was. However, What I do see is that this isn't like that. Like, you do have a cushion under you. You do have a you have something to fall back on. So don't feel like, well, I don't have anything else. You do. Sit down and actually think. Sit down and it may be one of those things where you need to consult someone else. It may be one of those things where you have to step out of your feelings for a second to really feel or see what's actually going on. But I feel like you have the basis of what you need to move forward. You have the basis of what you need to make sure that your actions align with what you said that you were going to do or the decision that you made. Okay, so don't feel like you have nothing else. You do. And I feel like, honestly, and I'm gonna look you in your eyes when I say this, you've been dimming yourself down to make yourself more digestible for other people, and it's time that you stop doing that. Because you deserve someone that can help you be the fullest you. You don't need to hide parts of yourself to fit in when there's people who love all of you and give you space to grow. Because right now, it's seeming like you wearing shoes that's too small and wondering why your feet hurt. It's time to get new shoes, baby. Okay? I love you. Let me know if you need a hug. Well, I'll take a second. I'll give you a hug. You ain't gotta even say that you need the hug. Just hit the little heart. I got you. Because the hearts is anonymous. I don't know who be sending them hearts, but thank you for sending the hearts. Thank you for sending the hearts. Next message. Oh, I see the hearts. Give me a. Oh. Giving you loves. Giving you loves. Okay. You feel good? You feel better? All right. So, did the quality go down? Did some of the oil come off my body? I'm sorry. I'm sexy. I got oils on my body, child. I feel like, was it Nelly? Sweat dripping all over my body. That's what I'm telling you. I showed you these. Yeah. Yeah. This one's a strawberry. I smell amazing. I'm really excited about them if you can't tell. Let me just. There we go. There we go. All right. So the bottom of the deck, it says stand your ground. Okay. You have choose wisely, but it came out reverse, which is interesting because I usually read all of my cards upright. You have triumph. You have power. You have patience and planning. And you have conflict and defeat. So something seems like it's a no-brainer. It seems like it's a no-brainer. It seems like you don't have no other option. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You need a plan first. Because once the ball gets going, it's going to keep, like, it's a downhill. Give me the words, please. Essentially what I'm seeing is a snowball effect. Something starts really small at the top of this hill. You push it down. Now you have a big snowball. So make sure you sit down and you plan this out correctly because this could go really bad, really fast. Okay? Sit, plan this out. And I feel like this is very tempting. It's very tempting to just, you know, be like, I want to do this. I can do this. I got it. And plan it out thoroughly. Okay. That was for Virgos and Leos, because Triumph is the Chariot and Power is Strength. So specifically for people with Leo and Cancer placements. Sorry, I was like trying to remember what it looked like in my brain, because I had already put the cards back in the deck. I started hearing Naughty Girl by Beyonce. Like, tonight I'll be a naughty girl. I'm calling all the girls. I kind of want to use the tarot to see what that's about. Yeah, we're going to use the tarot. Tonight I'll be a naughty girl. I'm calling all my girls. I'm gonna turn this puppy out. I know you want my body. Ooh. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords was flipped over in the deck. The Ace of Swords, whenever I see it, I don't know, I feel like that was a message for like someone specific. Like somebody communicating that, or that somebody want to be that. Let's see. You could be seeing threes, like 3, 33, 333. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. It's the Sun. So the first card out is the Three of Wands. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups. And you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I feel like don't rush this process, because people gonna feel that it's rushed. I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna feel that it's rushed. Do not rush this process. Do not rush this process. Allow it to come in. I feel like somebody is trying to like force sexy, if that makes sense. I feel like that's something that's going to slowly develop. Because if you force it, and this is no shade, no tea, but all truth, you're going to look like Rashida. You're going to look like Angela Simmons. Do not force sexy. Do not, and I don't even think, the only reason why I think it's like a sexy thing is because of the song that I got, and I'm clarifying what I got. I feel like allow it to naturally come, and I feel like it is going to naturally come. It's just you figuring out what works for you, what you like and you don't like. It's kind of like taking a selfie, figuring out your angles, right? That's what I feel like. And I feel like you pushing for it, you don't have to. You do not have to. It's coming. It's coming. It's building itself up. You need to build yourself up. You need to build your confidence up, because confidence is sexy. Like, we could tell that you're not doing it from the heart. Do it from the heart, baby. It's all right. And want to get there. Another message I'm getting. Take your time. Because this, I don't know. The song, it seemed like somebody, you know, they want to show out for their partner, which is perfectly fine. Take your time. Try some, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, and I don't want to, tantric sex, right? Where the goal is not orgasm, but it's connecting and being present with you and your partner in their body, right? And it's like eventually you're gonna get there, but it's learning your partner's body and learning your body too, and what you like and what you don't like and what pressure points work, and try it. Even if it's not with somebody else, take your time with yourself, Dora. Let me tell you. I don't know if I can say it because my mom be watching these, and I don't want to. I don't want her to know. Light some. Turn down the lights and light a candle. You know, play some music. You light some incense. Set the mood for yourself. If it's just you, set the mood for yourself and get it popping. Okay? And figure out what works for you. All right? But I do think somebody about to have some nasty time soon. Have some for me too, child. Next message. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. You have Ace of Wands. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Page of Cups. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, right? So what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing essentially, I feel like someone feels this type of way because they're going to have to leave something behind. I think it's going to be very disappointing that they're going to have to leave something behind. And I think it's something that they cherish, especially because it's the first card, it's the Ace of Wands. Something that you're very passionate about. It could be a car, it could be a stuffed animal, it could be people. Like you have to leave something behind. And I feel like it's a tough decision for you to make, but I feel like it's the best for you physically, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think that this is something that, like, this is a logical decision. It's not an emotional one. And logically speaking, there's something that is out there that's better that you need to be moving towards, instead of staying or being with whatever this is. I don't want to know what it is, so I'm gonna be a little nosy. Okay. It could be a person. If it is a person, I think it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but like real big emphasis on Aries. Actually Aries and Sagittarius. I'm also getting Pisces and Aquarius. And like the person being left behind is a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm also seeing that this message could be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on the Aries and Sagittarius, but I'm also seeing Pisces out here as well. I feel like whatever is going on, you need to make an announcement about whatever this situation is or whatever this opportunity is that you're going to or through, or there will be an announcement made. So like, say you got a new job. I think like on like the company Facebook, they're going to be like, oh yeah, we hired a new so-and-so and such, and it's you. It also could be, maybe you're announcing like a breakup, and it's not like, oh, we broke up because we don't want to be together anymore. It's like, oh, we broke up because we just kind of had to go our separate ways. Life was pulling us in two separate ways type things. But yeah, I feel like you had to make a very hard decision, and now it needs to like be made public. I'm also seeing Virgo here too. It's my, yeah, now you want my body. I think I want to go into love. I'm going to slide. Cupid slide. Cupid shuffle. Jesus Christ. I mixed up cha-cha slide and the Cupid shuffle. It's been one of them weeks. Okay. The bottom of the deck, it says you deserve love. The first card, it says pay attention to red flags. The next one is unrequited love. The next one is flirt. Express yourself. Separation. Sorry. Retreat. Guys, can be honest. You deserve better than this. And I feel like all of the signs are there. But I think that you cling on to the goodness instead of seeing the reality of what's there, like what really is. And I think you might think that it's a communication error when in reality, it's just not, it's not it. Sometimes people can be loved into being better people. And I hate when people be like, oh, you can't, you can with the right person, right? You can show someone that love is better than what they've experienced. That love is more than what they've experienced. In this situation, you can't. And sometimes you can't take everybody with you in that scenario, and that's okay. It's all right. Do I want to go into that analogy? No, I do not. We're gonna move forward. I feel like this person's pain comes from their family, but I feel like they're still in the same cycle, if that makes sense. Like, they haven't done anything, and like they can do things to change their environment and what they have going on, but I feel like I feel like Stockholm syndrome is the wrong word, because I don't think they like it. I feel like they might feel like there's nothing they can do about it. Like they might be like mentally trapped into it. Like that's just kind of how everything is. It's easier if I just comply. It's easier if I just let them talk to me like that. It's easier if it's easier, and it's not easier. well. Albie, you have past life relationship. You have codependency. You have make the effort. You have engagement. You have passion. And you have this could be the one. So, essentially what I'm seeing here, I don't think that this is a past person. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is a past person. But I do think that this is somebody who you might know. I don't think you ever dealt with them before, like on a romantic thing. If you don't know this person, when you meet them, it's going to be, I don't want to say an instant connection, but you guys are going to like, you're going to be like, I feel like you guys are going to want to spend a lot of time together, kind of like join at the hip type shit. Love it. Love it. However, I feel like one person in this connection is kind of a loner. They kind of like to isolate themselves. They're like, I don't need nobody. I'm good myself. Okay. Anyway, I feel like you gonna need this person, and I feel like you're gonna struggle with this because I feel like it's like a healthy dynamic, a healthy amount of needing people, but you've been so in this, I don't need nobody. It's been just me. That it's like you needing someone is so foreign. Like, I feel like you like this person's presence. I feel like they bring life into your life. Like, your life was, I don't feel like you realized how like dog your life was until you met this person. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like this person brings us excitement and passion into your life, and you fight it. You fight it real bad, real bad. You a masochist? That was a question. There was a question at the end of that. There was a question at the end of that. It's okay. It's over. I like, you know what my favorite sign is? Capricorn. You know what I am? A masochist. But I love Capricorns. Literally love them down. Men, women, love them. Love them. My favorite sign. Over my own sign. Love Capricorns. Everything in me, love them. And as long as you're not an asshole to me, which most of them aren't. Like, I've only met like one Capricorn that was an asshole. 2 Capricorns that were an asshole. One I thought didn't like me and played into the, well, you don't like me, so I'm gonna just pretend like I hate you. But being my D don't matter. Anyway. And then the other one was my cousin. But the way that I look at Capricorns, they're little babies. And I want to love on them. So, all right. The bottom of the deck, it says, pay attention to the red flags. You have, and honestly, based on what this spread is saying, I don't think they red flags. I think they're green flags, but they don't have a card in the deck about green flags. I feel like Spirit is, but the bottom of the deck is saying to notice the signs, okay? Like, I saw the sign, type head ass, okay? You have true love. You have heart-to-heart conversations. You have romantic feelings. You have this could be the one. And then you have calling in your soulmate. Like, hello? Again, if you have a water moon, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, moon. Get to manifesting. please. Okay. But I do think that, you know, you got some real love. You searching for a real love. Someone to set your heart free, real love. Ah. Yeah, I think you found it. I'm gonna be honest. This person seems sweet, real sweet. Like, and I feel like they're very like chivalrous. Is that the word? They're the type that hold doors open for you. They're the type that they'll hold your purse if you need them to hold your purse. They might help you get up and down the stairs even if you don't need help getting up and down the stairs. They may pray with you. They may go to church. Or maybe it was something like you prayed for them or they prayed for you type shit. Like that's what it feels like. It's like, oh, ooh, what is her name? The song I'm hearing is I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Find someone like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting. Dang, what is that song? Cause somebody, I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it. Snow Allegra. Find someone like you. That's what it's called. Aww. It was like, it's like something, you're not perfect, but you're perfect for me. That's I love y'all in love. Love it. All right, I'm gonna do one more deck. I kind of like how this went last week, so I'm gonna do it again. Actually, I didn't even know that this was in here, which is interesting. Interessante. And also the body oils and butters and stuff that I showed you guys earlier, I'm going to put the website in the link below, so when it like fully uploads, you're able to like go and do the things. I literally was running behind. I just had brought them to my room. So yeah. But like I could still smell the strawberry, and I put that on, I want to say maybe like 6 o'clock. So it's been maybe about 3.5 hours. Ooh, what is that? Oh, y'all just as bad as my ears. Didn't nobody tell me that there was something on my nose? No one said nothing. Not a DM, a text, a comment, nothing. I've been on here for 50 minutes. No one has taken a thing. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. To find someone like you. Well, okay. That gives me that. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking crazy. I'm gonna show you the cards before I explain why I was looking crazy. Ten of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck. You have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Fool. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the Death card. Don't be too alarmed by the Death card. It doesn't mean actual death. But it does mean change. Okay? The reason I was looking crazy was because I feel like somebody's worried about not being good enough. And it's like, you're obviously qualified. Like, blatantly qualified. But the only person that don't know that is you. And I'm just like, what the? Like, it's here. It's here. The bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. You see the card though. Like, you see the family. You see the money around the family. You see money all around me. The dog, the house, wife, kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. So I'm like, what's T? You know what I'm saying? The in-laws in the picture, whatever. So I pulled from the deck that's kind of harsh. Fuck the past. Don't allow past emotions to cloud present day judgment. Remain present. Leave the past where it's at. There may have been a situation where somebody told you that maybe you were worthless. Maybe somebody told you you weren't good enough, whatever would have you. Not this. You have grown so much. You've been through so much more, right? And I feel like you putting things off because you feel like you're not ready. You are. You are. And or maybe you feel like you need to have an opportunity be created for you. If you don't make that opportunity and stop playing with yourself, please don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. One thing I hate was somebody playing with my cousin, especially if the person playing with my cousin is my cousin. Get out of your own way, get out of your own head, and go for it. Go for it. And if you need somebody to talk about it with, the bounce, I don't know. My laptop just blinked out. Y'all good? Y'all can still hear me? Because I started to feel the type of way, and then I saw my screen on my laptop, because I have it pulled up on my laptop. I saw it black out. And I hope we still got internet, because it's storming. And where I live, the power like to go out. The power like to go out for hours, and not like a couple hours, like 15, 16 hours. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. But yeah, stop getting in your own way. Do it. Next question. Next message. Man. This is going to be the last message. I said I was only going to stay on here for 45, and here I am, and it's an hour. Because I loved and missed y'all, and I felt bad. The Sundays was so short. But, like, it has stuff to do. It has stuff to do. And I thought I'd be able to have time to sit and record it and just, like, do it like that. I couldn't. I didn't. I felt so bad. I'm so sorry. So sorry. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. I like the King of Swords. The reason I like the King of Swords is because the King of Swords is honest. Real honest. Sometimes a little too honest. Ooh, y'all got two of these? Oh. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. In this case, he's a little too honest. All right. The first card out, if I can get it. Jesus. Eight of Cups. The next one is the Queen of Cups. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Two of Cups. And then you have the Fool. I'm gonna be honest. Um, mm, hmm. One or two things are happening here. The first thing could be happening is somebody feels like somebody's way too emotional and they want to leave and start something new with somebody else. And maybe it's like somebody might not want to deal with the consequences of their actions. Like maybe you may have said something or did something, and it's like somebody's being way too emotional. I don't know what the fuck going on. Da 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 da. Like I don't care what we have. I'm ready to go. That's what it feels like. But it also could be somebody could be like accidentally walking into a relationship. However, the this deck. The first card out says you're being a dick. Your approach may be narrow-minded or you use control tactics to have the upper hand. The next one is move the fuck on. Your pain will remain until you acknowledge the reason for the discord. Deal with your shit and move on. I also want to read the bottom of the deck because I feel like this kind of also goes with this. It says, shit rolls downhill. The old way is done. The abrupt change was needed. Get used to this because this is what life looks like now. I'm going to leave that there because I don't know how to explain that further. And quite honestly, I feel like this is a specific message, and whoever this is for is for. Now, there's a lot of water in this. There's a lot of cups, which means Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. However, the bottom of the deck being the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is also in this as well. Okay. And I do think that this has to do with some type of relationship because the Six of Cups is out here, and that's my soulmate card. And then I also have right next to it the Two of Cups, and that is the relationship card. So it's like the Lovers, but like the little Joker of the Lovers. Okay. All right. I'm gonna head out. Oh, actually, I'm doing the prayer. So I'm about to say a prayer over you guys. If you don't want me to pray over you, that's perfectly fine. You're not supposed to have everybody praying over you everywhere. Anyway, Jesus. So if you don't want me to pray for you, that's perfectly okay. I love you so much. Be safe, okay? And I will see you back here on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Beat me there, don't meet me there, okay? Be there or don't. And if you don't, I'm judging you. Anyway, unless you have like an obligation, then I don't want to feel the type of way. But make sure you watch the playback. Anyway, let's get into this prayer. If you can, please close your eyes. If you are doing things that need your attention, that's perfectly fine. Just lend the ear, okay? All right. Alrighty. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me. Thank you for allowing us to be in community tonight. I ask that you continuously protect us. There's a lot going on in this world right now that we may not be, aware of, but I asked you to protect us for things that we can't see and even the things that we can. I ask that we experience more love, more compassion, more patience. I ask for answers to any problems that we may be going through, or solutions to any problems that we may be going through. I ask for strength and help in any ways that people may be suffering that they don't want to share. And I ask that you continuously guide us and hold us and protect us as we move about our lives for the rest of the week and for the rest of our lives. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. All right. I'm finna go. But I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing night. And I will see you back here on Sunday. Well, actually, live. There will be videos dropping, and I hope you like them. Okay. Bye, cousins. Bye.